Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all know that these millenniums, they ain't listen to our old school butts, okay? We was brought up a whole different way. And I, for one, know that these millenniums, feel like that's what y'all did back in the day. We don't work like that today, okay? So we speaking on Chrisean Rock, y'all, okay, right now. Everybody's loving her right now, okay? Everybody is loving them some Chrisean Rock. Because everybody want to be her mama, her sister, her cousin, her friend. You know what I'm saying? Her auntie, her uncle. Everybody just feel like she's, a part of them. She's so relatable, okay, to a lot of people. But let's get on this setback everybody talking about, because the young people don't understand. They like, what is that? What is a setback? Okay, that is something where our parents and our grandparents told us. When you have the baby, you sit your butt down. That's what they told us. You sit your butt down. It's a lot of people that didn't do it now. I got some friends that did it, and then some of them didn't have no setback, and some of them did. That is the worst thing in the world. I never had one, but I know people that did. And when you hear people talk about it, it's just it's your body hasn't had time to heal, and it sets back. It sets back, and you feel like you're having another baby. Put it like that. The pain be so unbearable, it just feels like you're having another baby. The cramps. It's really cramps, y'all. It's really cramps. I've never experienced it, but from what I hear, it's really cramps in your stomach. Okay? So, that is something that happens when you come outside too soon, and they also say sitting outside on hard surfaces, causes a lot of difficulties too, like hemorrhoids and stuff like that, and colic for the babies, if you take your baby out too soon or something like that. I know somebody, we know, I'm just going to assume that somebody's in her family knows about these things. And these millenniums, I have one. They do what they want to do. They do what they want to do. That's why I say, I'm going to do a video, even though I know she have grown people in her family, old school, that know these things. You know what I'm saying? They know about setbacks. They know babies should not be outside around people, around people, period. Not even family. You know what I'm saying? Even family, I didn't even let nobody, well, we different. We different than the millenniums. But we didn't let nobody see our kids, come around our kids until a certain time. We didn't let nobody come around our kids, be around our kids until a certain time. Breathing all of your kids' face, touching all of your kids, and all these germs around. It's just something that was not done, and that's what they're trying to tell her. Nobody's trying to tell her what to do with her baby. They're just trying to tell her. A lot of the comments that I read, a lot of people are doing it out of concern. You know what I'm saying? Because they looking at it like, oh my gosh, you got the baby outside. The baby's going to get colic. Now, I know somebody done told her about that colic. You know what I'm saying? Having your baby outside too soon around all these germs and all these different people breathing on her, and you don't know if somebody got on their administration. You know what I'm saying? It was just a big thing with us when we had our babies, y'all. These millennium people don't look at it like that, but it was a big thing when we had our babies. It was a lot. Don't let people hold your baby because you don't know if they administration on and all that. That would cause the baby to be sick, and it does. Letting a pregnant woman hold your newborn baby will cause your baby to be sick. And you just got to remember the colic out here. You know what I'm saying? I mean the air out here, and don't forget about COVID out here too. You know what I'm saying? COVID is out here too, so you just got to be careful. So no one's really, because they like, leave her alone. She's doing a great job. Look. the people that I was reading, they were not trying to tell her what to do. They were telling her what they know and what they've heard, and something that we were taught. But it's a lot of people. I hear a lot of people, let her do what she wants to do. That's her kid. Look, they're doing it to make sure her and the kid is well, that they don't get sick. You know what I'm saying? That the baby don't get colic, and and she don't have a setback. They just want to make sure she's good, guys. They just want to make sure she's good. No one is coming for her parenting skills and all that. They're just letting her know things that they probably think that she don't know. You know what I'm saying? They probably just let her know things that they feel like she don't know, because we were raised different, and the things that they are telling her are true. The things that I'm reading, they're and I hear a lot of people, the part that gets me is the young people don't know. So they leave her alone. She's doing a great job. She's a great mother. Yes, she is. She is a great mother. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to, make sure she stays well, guys, and the baby stays well. Okay? And the reason why I'm doing my video is because I have not ever, and I know people have done it. But my generation, we were brought up different. Okay? We were brought up different. We were brought up old school, and old school knows what they're talking about. Okay? Because even though I've never experienced setback, I know people who have, and baby, they said it ain't nothing, it ain't no good feeling. So it's not something that everybody experiences. It's just something that happens from coming outside too soon. You know what I'm saying? From, it's just something that happens, guys. It's not everybody, so I can understand why everybody don't know nothing about what a setback is. But I'm sure everybody know, about that colic, bringing them babies outside too soon. That's the only thing I have. That's the only thing that I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I feel like, no. That's an absolute no. That is an absolute heck to the no. Everybody breathing around your baby, everybody coughing and sneezing and touching, and even though you might not even let nobody touch your baby, even though you might not even let nobody touch it. Baby, there's too much germs out here. Yeah. They can't fight off them germs like that, y'all. They can't fight off them germs like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's an absolute H to the double L hockey sticks. No. Take that baby in that house, keep that baby in that house, and still don't let a lot of people around your baby. Even though your baby is in the house. We ain't play that. And then you know what we did too? Even though we had say when we took our baby outside for the first shots or the first checkup or like that. Even though we did that, we still kept our baby face covered up. You know what I'm saying? We still kept our baby's face covered up. You might get a peep or you might not get a peep, but normally we kept our baby covered up. Our baby face covered up from the germs when we take the babies out for their first shots and stuff like that. Now, secondly, another thing, they got this mold on top of their head. They got a mold on top of their head that closes up as you get older, okay? Everybody has a mold on top of their head. I'm not going to say what you're supposed to do, but the baby put the baby on a cap. A baby cap. Keep a baby cap on their head. Because that's an open, there's no bone there, there's nothing, that's just flesh there. And everybody have one. You can feel it. It's really, really soft. It's called a soft spot. It's what we called it. But we call it, it's a mold, but we call it a soft spot. It's a baby soft spot. You know what I'm saying? And you keep a hat on their head. That's why that's what those baby caps are for. That's what those baby caps are for. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, y'all, but it's really simple. It's a lot, but it's really simple. Those baby caps are for a reason. You keep a baby cap on their head at all times. You can take it off every now and then, but the majority of the time they need to have a cap on their head, you know. And that's just a few of the important things, guys. And no one's coming for anyone's parenting skills. You know, I get what everybody's trying to do, you know, because they're looking at it like, who's telling her these things? Like, we were taught. But that's because she's a celebrity and she's on TV. It's plenty of people that's probably doing the same thing that she do. You know what I'm saying? And nothing happened. You know, but by her being on television, I mean, being a star or whatever, and people see her, that they're only doing it out of concern. I haven't read one comment where somebody was saying it out of, you know, out of hate. I didn't take it like they were trying to hate on her and her parent, take away from her parenting skills or anything like that. Okay, guys. So everything that people try to say to people, criticism, some of it is not always negative, guys. So the criticism that they're giving her on, you know, what's going on now with her and the kid, it's not negative. It's not negative criticism to me. So with that being said, y'all have a blessed day and take care of those kids, okay? Take care of those kids, okay? And just take criticism. If you can take it, you can take it. If you don't want to take it, you don't have to. Okay, but everybody's not trying to, you know, be malicious. All right, guys.